Alright, there should be a stream to YouTube now as well. So that's good, good. Interact. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do the monthly bingo. It is monthly bingo time. Supposedly, it's... No one's finished this one yet. It came out today, to be fair. So... We're going to see what this is. It is April, so there's a chance for hijinks, for sure. But hopefully it'll be alright. It is a big board. It's 10 by 10. I can see most of my chat. Hello, Rolf. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. 3 to 1 go. So far, there's a bunch of goals that are pretty early game. Supposedly, there's goals with red text that you cannot do. I do not know where these goals are. Last monthly, we had to beat the whole game. There wasn't like a warning on this one saying that it was going to take a long period of time. But I am suspicious of the fact that no one's finished it yet. So, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I have played some Mario in the past month, but not a lot, so we're just gonna do our best here. Secretly, I have been doing the weekly bingos, I just haven't streamed them for various reasons. Mostly either time or some form of weird stomach virus related issues that we're currently not experiencing, so we're just gonna do our best. Cap Kingdom as per usual though. Whoop. We're just gonna run to the top and leave because there isn't much to do here. Thanks, Major Mario. I will do exactly what you asked me to do there. But yeah, this in Cap Kingdom as per usual, there isn't much to do beyond getting a life up heart in terms of preparing for stuff. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I guess there's also capturing things, but beyond the frog, we're not capturing much. Grab a checkpoint, that's also potentially a goal. So last weekly was an ascend board as well, and it was a maze, and I feel like this one's basically going to be the same thing as well. And I did alright in that one by just not preparing anything. And this time I'm going to do slightly worse because I'm talking, but I'm just maybe just going to do the same, just going to try to make progress through the game and hope that that is just sort of going to carry me. As far as goals go, 40 purples in Cascade Kingdom, which is, this one isn't terrible. But I don't love it either. So I might skip it at first. Even though there's a risk that I might get blocked off by something. But I kind of want to just progress through the game. And at least go to Sand Kingdom, get 40 coins there, and then just leave. Because it just makes stuff a little bit quicker. I can always go back to Cascade if I need to. And I'm hoping that'll be okay. Yeah, the first bad bit, I would argue, every boss in this game, once you know how to fight the boss, it doesn't take very long. I would say the bosses are probably the worst part of replaying this game, just in general, but that's fine. There is the rest of the game, and the rest of the game is fun. So, you know, we're just gonna have fun instead, and not focus on the quality of the bosses. I should capture the big guy while I'm here. Just for the sake of getting a capture in. Thank you for the Prime Crow. I appreciate that. as you're sitting right next to me. In our own home, we use our crime as a form of money laundering. Anyway, capture the big guy. That's a separate guy from the other chain chomps because he's big. That's genuinely the only reason, I think. It's just a little bit of a weird guy. But sometimes you need to capture like 24 things, and then having that guy in there is just nice. And there we go. Speaking of captures, this one is a third chain chomp capture. They all count in the capture list as separate captures, so that's just lovely. So far, so good. Getting some money. Again, the bosses the bosses certainly are what they are. Once you've played this game once or twice. This one did take a minute to learn, to be fair, because it does get quite annoying if you do it even slightly wrong, but honestly, it's not too bad. I'm a little tempted to get to Captain Toad, I guess. My beautiful bat bunnies. Don't worry, that's the only... In the next kingdom, I'm probably not going to fight any bunny, so, you know, it's not too bad. I could do Captain Toad, I could just leave. I might just leave and just come back here, if needed. Because coming back here also unlocks some stuff that isn't currently here, like a rock that you can break for a moon, so I'd rather just leave and go for Sand Kingdom. Hey Amazon, welcome. I still exist, even now. Slightly different games. Similar vibes. Hopefully generally a good time. So in Sand Kingdom there is some goals that I can do. Jesus Christ, okay, that is a long time ago. How you doing? Anyway, yeah, Sand Kingdom, there is a bunch of goals there. There's 30 moons, which I'm not going to do. There's 2 multi-moons, which I'm not going to do. And then there's 40 purple coins, which I guess I'll do. And then there is 6 Sphinx questions, which we can do 5 of. So we're just going to give at least those 5 a go, because it's just kind of on the way to stuff. It's not too bad. There's a bunch of money there. There's a bunch of reasons to go to the Sphinx. It's generally a good time. 30 purple coins is not too bad. And beyond that, we're just gonna run for it. Wow, I actually got both. That is shocking. You would think that's not the hardest thing in the world, but it is. It's the hardest thing in the game. Ugh. There's a bird coming my way. I wish to bother it while it's here for a moon, because otherwise it's going to be flying around. It's a little bit annoying. There is money here in the form of Luigi, which yeah, that's a wall. Money can be good. It could end up being kind of useful depending on what goals show up. Ugh, terrible movement. It's fine, it's all good. Plant this, could be useful, easy enough. I am running into every wall in the game. And we're already at 20 purple coins, so like halfway there. It's not too bad. I'm gonna highlight what I'm gonna do just for the sake of it, because it just makes it a bit easier to remember as well. There's a moon up here, which I would like. I guess I should talk to. It's just one of those things. It's one of those goals where if you can do it on the way, it's kind of nice. Wandering cactus, that's just something I want to do anyway, so that's just nice. Alcove in the ruins. Walking in the desert. That's actually... I'll do one of them. I forget what Alcove in the ruins is. You don't have the employee moon? Oh, it's yeah, it's hidden. It's got a sneaky little back door in there to grab. But it's a nice and easy moon to grab in the start of this kingdom. Same with that one. There's just a lot of very easy to grab things in this kingdom. Like 30 moons isn't the end of the world, but it definitely is like twice as many moons as you need to leave. And at that point it kind of becomes worthwhile to get the 2 multi-moons as well if you really want to, but I'd rather not if I can avoid it. I will say 40 coins is kind of an awkward number, but we'll see if we can make it work. Eh. Yeah, Mario's butt is quite powerful in this game. To the point where once you start trying to get specific goals in a bingo format, you realize that a lot of the moons just require you to stomp something on the floor. It really brings out most of the moons seemingly in this game, weirdly enough. Hey! If you're counting crates especially, you can technically break them in a different way, but you don't have to. 40 purple coins though. I could get 4 more here, I guess. It's not the worst. There's some more I can get here, actually. If I do this. Got 4 more in the wall, along with an 8-bit moon that could end up being useful. Ignore that. That's actually kind of annoying. That's more annoying than it looks. I was kind of hoping to just jump off that guy to jump up there, but it kind of didn't work out that way. Automod, who's that? Oh. Hang on, I'm seeing a message that you're not seeing, but it's asking me to take action on something. I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah, if you slime your butt in real things in real life, you will get what you want. Or restraining order, that is correct. I've never gotten a moon out of it though, but you know, maybe I've just tried the wrong places. That worked out. Ring. Okay, so I need 7 more coins. I'm just trying to think of places those could be as I'm answering some tough questions here that I'm definitely reading. That's wrong, yeah. I pressed up twice. Anyway, that's 5 questions, so we're just gonna put that up to 5. And then we go in here. Lot of money. There is an outfit in the game that costs 1,000 coins, so it is just nice to have lots of books. And from here, I guess I'll go back here. Grab 1 more easy to grab goal here. I guess I could go to the ruins. I do want to go to the cactus, because it's an extra capture. And that, I guess, will be the last moon here. I guess that's not, like, the worst. Because there's... where am I going to get 4 more purple coins? I don't know. Or 3, rather. Give me that. I guess I'll go here. It's a bit annoying. It's a bit out of the way, but... It's 3 purple coins. I need them for the goal. They're just a little bit further away than I would like. I guess I could grab the checkpoint since I'm going in this direction, and if I have to return here at some point, it would just be nice to have. I'm just, like, I'm thinking there's a decent chance that we're gonna have to go back to Seaside Kingdom at some point, and it would just be nice to have some of this stuff here. So that's 3 coins, there's 4 more next to the ruins. And then after that, I'm just gonna leave, I think, depending on what the goal is that shows up. After doing this, I missed 1. That's fine. Okay, so we did this, and there's 4 total multi-moons. Alright, great. That's really cool. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I could just do Sand Piece. How quick do I get 4 total multi-moons? I have 1. I'm gonna get 1 in Lake. I'm gonna get 1 in Wooded. I could just leave it. I can just leave it for now and go to Lake Kingdom and see what the other goals are. I think there's a decent chance I'm gonna get blocked off from stuff. I'm just kind of hoping that it's not gonna be too bad. But in Lake, we can do a Painting Moon, which is one of the goals. We can do 2 sub-areas. I'm just kind of hoping I don't have to do more in Sand, but there's a decent chance. There's a decent chance I'm going to have to go back. But we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that probably. Am I going to do the Lake? I guess there's not really a point. I could ignore the painting for now. Because I'm only going to be able to do 1, and then the next one is going to be in Metro, and then I can just do 2 in a row. So maybe actually it's not even worthwhile to do the painting. So actually no, I'm just going to skip that. And do just as little as possible. I just want to do as little as possible if I'm being so real. So we're just going to do that. We're going to get 5 moons and then we're going to leave. I'm going to capture that because it's just a nice and easy place to capture that guy. And we'll get the checkpoint because this is just a nice checkpoint to have. It's right next to the chest. I will grab... That's cool. There we go. That worked out. So I really only need 1 more moon, right? Yeah. And I should get the checkpoint as well, actually. There's a bunch of goals that just like get this amount of checkpoints in a kingdom, and it's just nice to have that all done with. So I got 1 moon too many. I just realized I cannot actually count. But that's fine. Let's grab these for fun. I'm surprised I rolled there, but I'll take it, I guess. Let's get this. This is just like a place I'd never really want to return to again, so if I just do this once... oh, I've never done this. Hang on. let me reorganize myself a little bit here. Ooh, that looks bad, yep. Yeah, that didn't feel good. That angle felt very far away from where I wanted to go. Let me try that again. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind here. Hang on. Everyone look away for a second. The 3rd time's the charm is what they say. I'll be honest, I got the triple jump a little bit earlier than I expected, and it really made everything fall apart. What is happening, though? That is not a hard jump. I promise you it's not a very hard jump to do at all. The game is lying to you. That's more like it. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's really, really cool. That's the way that's supposed to go, but like without all of the dying. But you know, it is what it is sometimes. And that's 2. 7 story moons. Cool. Okay, so that is also all the way in Metro Kingdom. So that's gonna take a minute. So we're just gonna fight this guy. In the previous kingdom I didn't fight a rabbit, so in this one we're gonna have to compensate for it. You know how it is. It is once again a tricky fight. Anyway, I got 1 multi-moon in Cascade Kingdom. I'm about to get a second one, as you can see. So we only need 2 more to complete this goal. Lakitu doesn't spawn until you have grabbed this, so before we leave, I will just real quickly do that. There's another goal which I could go for, which is a puzzle moon. But again, I think I'm just going to leave everything alone that I don't need to do. But I will say the puzzle moon has shown up as a goal 90% of the bingo since it's been introduced. We'll also look at that, because otherwise you cannot get that moon. Yeah, it's one of those goals that just keeps showing up. So it might be good to go for, but I think I'm just going to ignore it. There we go. 4 hit 4! Ooh. Okay. That doesn't bode well. But it's fine. Because 3 ground pound moons in Wooded isn't that bad. And that is the next kingdom where we're going to go. There is also 6 Wooded... Oh, there's actually also Sphinx, who has 1 question in Wooded Kingdom. So there is... The Sphinx one is super easy. 3 Wooded ground pound is pretty easy. And then 6 checkpoints is actually quite a lot. But it's not terrible, I guess. In terms of story moons, we have gotten 1 in... Gotten 1 in Cascade. And I'm about to get 1 in Wooded as well. And those are the only ones. I've skipped all the ones in Sand Kingdom because I didn't want to get them. And that hasn't really changed. But first, I'm just going to do the kingdom as per usual. And immediately talk to the Sphinx since he is right here. And maybe the goal that's above it will just put me in a direction that's actually doable. This one I think is answer number 3. It is. That is 6 Sphinx questions answered. 11 ground pound moons. Sounds like a lot. It's actually not that bad. Because I got the 1 in Lake. I'm just trying to count in my head which ones I have gotten so far. Try not to kill this guy. Harder than it looks. Let's think. We have gotten the 1 in Lake. There's nothing in Cascade. So, Lake, that's 1. We got the ground pound room in Sand Kingdom. We got the June in Sand Kingdom. And we got the cactus. So that's 4 right now. I'm trying to think if I got anything else. I don't think so. I didn't get the 1 in Oasis. And I didn't get the 1 near the taxi either, so... Basically, haven't gotten that many. So it is definitely worthwhile, with that in mind, to grab... Yep. To grab the ground pound moons in this kingdom, which... There is... I want to say like 4 or something that are easy to get. I'm also just getting a lot of nuts because there is a bunch of potential nut-related goals. Plus, they are just very easy and quick moons to grab, so that's good. That is another story moon. It has the little cutscene. We've gotten one checkpoint. Did I grab this checkpoint? I actually don't know. I might have. It's one of those checkpoints that's in such a weird spot, and I always forget if I actually grabbed it or not. But I did. So we got 1 out of 6 checkpoints. I probably won't grab too many. Like 6 is a lot, but it is also... I will probably go back to Wooded Kingdom for the painting if the other goals end up being just kind of annoying. Which so far it is looking like they are, so... We'll see if that ends up becoming relevant. So far all of the goals that I've, like, made visible have been seemingly quite a little bit further in the game than I would have hoped to see on Row 2 of all places. But it is what it is. That is life up heart number 2 for anyone counting. It might be a goal later, so it's good to remember. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. So that's checkpoint number 2. So even though these checkpoints disappear after fighting this boss, they do still count, which is nice. I appreciate your enthusiasm for Mario, Major Mario. He needs that kind of energy to keep going. Because sometimes he suddenly has really long legs, and if you don't know what to do with it, that's just a real problem to have. Anyway, that was another like a good boss. It's also another multi-moon, which is worth mentioning. Also, I'm gonna get a bunch of ground pound moons here. If I want to get 6 checkpoints now, that kind of sucks. So I might just, I'm just gonna put that one on too and just remove the selected part of it. I might just get everything in Deep Woods and then just leave. Let's grab these, might be useful. It's a surprise Luigi isn't playable in this game. I mean, there is an outfit to make Mario look like Luigi, but he's just sort of floating around on balloons in this game. And even that was only after a patch. He's underrepresented in this game for sure. Unless you're trying to grab coins in a 100% capacity of any kind, because quite frankly, it's significantly better than any other option. Dinosaur! Alright, so there's 3 ground pound moons here, I think, that I can grab. Please. Okay, just gonna recapture him because he's gonna wake up. One moment. Please. There we go. Alright, that's 1. I will also real quickly just break this random rock because someone put a moon in it. And there is a goal for those rocks in particular sometimes on the bingo boards. And I'm just gonna grab this now. I'm guessing the dinosaur is going to wake up, which kinda sucks. Okay, I mean, you know, Deep Woods, just living my best life, trying to get a 3rd ground pound moon. I'm just gonna lure this little guy in the hopes that he will help me grab this ground pound moon. There we go. Angry boy runs into a tree. I refuse to roll. I also refuse to get timer challenges, because even though there is one here, it probably would have been a good idea to grab. Oh. A little bit too soon. There we go. No. That's number 3. That's that goal. Call Jaxie from 4 stands. So that's fun. It's certainly a goal in the game. I'm in the wrong kingdom for it. That's not that's not a character that gives seeds. So we're just gonna go over here. I guess I can capture the rock real quick since I'm here. Because it is just another capture that's nice and fun to have. That'll do. I don't need purples yet, so I'm just gonna hope I don't. This is the monthly Kalis. It has come out a few hours ago. There we go. Okay, so that is 3 more ground pound moons. I don't really want to go back to sand for 1 goal, so we're just gonna keep going. I also have 3 multi-moons now. So I'm hoping that 11 ground pounds is going to be just super useful. I mean, technically, I could go back to sand also for ground pounds, but it's probably better to just keep going the way I'm going. Because there's going to be story moons there, of which I have... Yeah, still 2. No, that's correct. What am I doing? Yeah, because there's 5 story moons in Metro Kingdom. Like, that's just a nice place to get story moons in general. I'd rather not get them in sand if I don't have to. Even though there's a couple there, it's just not enough to get me to the point that I want to be. So I am hoping that this will be fine. I mean, there's just... With a board this big, I'm probably, like, especially with the hint that was given for this monthly, that there's going to be blockades in the board, it's probably good to at least have until Metro Kingdom unlocked. I think there's a decent chance that it's going to be relevant. We did it, we beat Bowser. Game beaten. No more pain in our world. I mean, there's also 2 ground pound moons in Lost Kingdom, which is good. Because there's also at least 2 in Metro, so there's just a bunch of stuff that we can do once we are in Metro, and that's just really nice. I do need to, at some point, learn how to do this jump like normally, but also I need to like be here anyway. Because Luigi's there, whom we just mentioned as underrepresented in this game. But Luigi has a lot of money. Luigi has so much money, and I really appreciate that about Luigi. Anyway, that's another ground pound moon right there. I'll get the checkpoint real quick, actually. It's just a nice checkpoint to have. There's a moon up there as well. There's also a capture, which I guess I'll just grab real quick. There's a decent chance I'm gonna need that capture again, but I might not have to. Let's go here, grab the butterfly. Put that on 8. And down we go. I haven't gotten a single shard moon, and that could end up being a problem, but I'm hoping it's fine. That is another ground pound moon. Here is a bird. It's unrelated. But he is there. Luigi. There we go. Just 5 more to go, but there is much more Luigi still. I haven't had a need for shot moons yet, but I might have one. It's probably not even a bad idea to grab the last checkpoint now that I've already grabbed 2, but whatever. I don't really want to go back for it, but at the same time, there is a very easy to grab moon there. Maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will, actually. It's one of those things where, like, if a 3 lost checkpoints goal shows up, it's just nice to have it already done. And it's, like, right here. So just grab that. I probably should have grabbed the other moon rather than this one, because that one's an 8-bit moon, and 8-bit moons specifically can be goals as well, but it's fine. Just a little bit of preparation in this place. We grab one more ground pound moon. And I have water. I didn't look at the hint art in Wooded Kingdom, and I'm kind of hoping that's not going to be a problem. Because there is a 4 hint art moon goal. And in order to get those moons, you do need to actually look at the hint art. But at the same time, 4 hint arts is like past Metro Kingdom, which is kind of far. I'm hoping it's not going to come to that if I'm being so real. I will say that it's looking like sand piece, probably not necessary with the goal that is there right now. Like the ones next to it, the ones sort of diagonally above it, sort of indicate that that's probably not going to be relevant. So that's good. Okay, hoppa, right into the wall. Grab this on the way. Hey, hey. Perfect movement. And on we go. Again, this is kind of a place where it might be a good idea to grab some extra checkpoints, but it is very easy to grab those later as well. I will grab a few extra purple coins at least, because they are spread far and wide through this kingdom, and occasionally you just need like 10 of them. And it's just nice to have stuff like that out of the way. I should probably learn at some point to just jump down there and grab the purple coin, since I'm just kind of waiting there every time anyway. But there's more about this tower that I really should learn one of these days. And quite frankly, I just hate the place, so we're just kind of hoping to skirt on by. This is another chest moon, of which I've gotten 3, I think, maybe? 3 sounds right. Like 2 in sand, 1 here. Here's another life apart, which could end up being useful. That's like 3 as well? I think 3 sounds right once again. 1 here, 1 in Wooded, 1 in Cap Kingdom. And then here is probably the hardest boss in the game. I would argue, at least in like Bingo Land. That's good. But in Bingo Land, you kind of want to try to kill him quick, and that's really the only hard part about the boss as well. So maybe this is not the hardest boss in the game. Just annoying because of the way that he moves around. But it'll probably be alright. It really is this next phase that usually is the problem causer, because he can just sort of fly all over the place in this building, and it just can lead to problems where he's going to go and if he's sort of hittable. Oh god. Oh, we're good. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, that's just something that happens. That's a new one for me, I'll tell you that much, but he seemed to think that he was defeated one hit before I thought he was, and that's just a nice and good way to live life, I suppose. That is 4. Total multi-moons. Cap 7 deep wood moons. Get out of here. Okay, so this goal is tempting. It's very easy to do. I also don't really want to make a choice yet regarding if I want to go to Snow or Seaside Kingdom because I don't see any goals up there. But it is a little tempting to first grab the 2 ground pound moons at least, because they are pretty easy to get. They are in the way of story moons. And yeah, they're just very easy. So I'll just grab those real quick. I might plant one more seed just in case, because there is a easy to plant seed here. I just remembered Talkatoo existed. That's not great, but it sort of is what it is. I'll just talk to him. We've done 1 moon of his so far, I think. Inside the rotating maze, that's in a sub area. Above the pool, that's easy. And Metro Kingdom slots, that's also in the game. Sort of fair enough. It's not the best, it's not the worst. Slots is like it's not hard at all to grab, so I might actually just go for that, even though it's not a goal yet. It's just kind of on the way to stuff. Anyway, that's another ground pound moon. This should be a goal. I just like the guy. I also want to say we're 41 minutes in and I have done very little of the board, which does worry me a little bit. I will say. But it's hopefully fine. Come on. Every time. I might skip slots for now, actually. I might just focus on the ground pound moons and the story moons. Which means we're going to go over here. Because I only need 1 more ground pound moon. And it's like on the way to a story moon as well, so it's just nice double progress. Grabbing in a few extra moons on the way down. And then we're just gonna go and talk to Pauline.
Hi. Oh.
Because before you talk to her, you cannot get these story moons in Metro. So with that, we can get 1 more ground pound moon. Make a little bit more progress to the above lands. With 11 ground pound moons. 2 jump rope moons and Talkatoo. That's fun. Alright, well that's 3. I could do jump. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go, because it means that I don't have to leave the kingdom. Since I'm here. I will just grab these first, though. If I fail it once, I will probably just go back to Captain Toad and Cap Kingdom. Because this goal, it takes a minute. And I haven't done it in a minute either, which might go wrong with as a result. Anyway. Full concentration. All right, we're good. I nearly failed it once, but it worked out. We're good. We're good. We're good. Look at 3 hint arts. All right. Lake Kingdom outfits. All right. I will look at a hint art, and then I'll take the painting, because I did not yet look at the hint art in Wooded Kingdom. Super Mario, baby! That's right. Alright, so we're looking at that. That is 2. I have looked at the one in Lake. I have looked at this one. I'm just grabbing this moon real quick. In case we end up needing the story moons. I'm starting to doubt it. However, I haven't seen anything block me off yet, and it should at some point, which worries me a little. I will also say that it's very unlikely I'm going to need painting moons, but it's possible. I mean, there is a chance that there's just like a 1 painting moon goal, so I will just grab the one here. I will say I've gotten 1 talkative moon so far as well. So that's 1. And there is a very easy to grab second one. I'll just go here, actually. It's probably quicker. But I'm not going to grab it yet. I also have 3 checkpoints in Wooded now, which is probably going to be irrelevant, but it is a goal on the board. Anyway, this will be number 3. And that brings us to Wooded. Nope. Okay, cool. Great. Excellent. 28 Wooded moons, you say. I have 16. I need 12. I need 12. Alright. I am willing to take a little detour in my important journeys to get some extra moons here. Because there's still a bunch of moons that I haven't gotten. How many moons did it say I have? 16, I assume? This will be... Does it count up, actually? Okay, 17. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. So we're just gonna go out of our way. I'll grab the checkpoint here to get a few extra moons, because I don't know where 100 purple coins are in any kingdom. This is a knowledge problem that I unfortunately have. I just don't possess it. I don't feel like figuring it out either. I'm just gonna hope that's the only 100 purple coin goal on the board. That is 18, I'm fairly sure. Double check, it is 18. There's, I mean, that's a few more purple coins in case I do want to go for 100. But I don't want to. I really don't. Alright, 9 more moons. Easy peasy. I could get a story moon. Since I am just sort of in the area anyway. But I could also just grab some sub-area moons while I'm here. There is also outfit moon. There's still some stuff in Deep Woods that I haven't done, including the timer challenge. But I probably won't need to. There is also this right here. There's a Goomba. It is kind of nice, arguably, that this is a goal. If only for the... just for the sake of getting a few extra kind of specific goals, because Goomba Moon is rare. It's a rare goal for sure. So it's just sort of nice to have done this in case the goal shows up. I didn't want that. Get out. And you know, Wooded has the best music in the game, so it's just all in all, there's some good things about it for sure. The downside is it's just a lot of moons. It's really the only downside to it. I've stopped counting how many moons I still need, but whatever, it's fine. I'm just gonna go here, I think. It's another sub-area. There could be a goal for sub-area moons later, and, you know, it gives me some progress on that. It's 2 moons that are reasonably easy to get. It just takes a little bit long. Where are we at? 23. And 28, right? That's an 8? Yes. So after this sub-area, I need 4 more. Should I just get wooded peaks? It kinda... I don't really want to. I'm so real, but I also really don't want to do the sub-area. It's like a worst of both worlds. I probably don't need to. I probably don't need to. I mean, I'm gonna just hope that I don't. 4 moons, 4 moons, 4 moons, 4 moons. I can't jump down here. For some of them. There's a moon here, I'm fairly sure. And it's an 8-bit moon, so arguably this is good. I will definitely forget about it if it's a gold, though. Because I have gotten one 8-bit moon, I think, in sand, and that's really the only one I can remember. So if I got a second one at any point, I don't remember it. I don't remember it. So we're gonna say I've gotten 2 so far. Then there's going to be a few more nut goals here, if I just jump off a cliff. There's just nuts all over this place. There's also some money here, I guess. I am, like, loaded. But if Boxer shows up as a gold, then suddenly I'm back to 200 coins. So it's just kind of nice to do this right now. And then we jump off a cliff again. As I try to remember where I am. And I think after this I need 1 more moon. If I counted correctly, 27. Is it that one? No, that's the wrong. Well, that's fine. It's not quite the one I wanted, but it's sort of close. If I just jump hard enough, it'll get me to where I need to be. Ow. I will also say, at this point, I have no idea how many nuts I've gotten, but it's certainly a decent quantity. Alright, 28 moons. Seaside, Metro, Seaside. Alright. What is it called? Iron Cage. So the nice thing about this is that I don't have to dump my moons in the Odyssey that I got in Wooded just now, because the painting will just let me go back to Metro Kingdom. So it's at least one cutscene less that I have to watch. Also, Captain Toad's not that difficult, so that's also nice. He's just around here. I probably do have to go to Seaside, though, if I had to guess. But Captain Toad is just hanging out on a girder. There he is. What a guy. And we are just surrounding this 100 purple coin goal. 3 Seaside seeds planted. Okay, what are we doing? We're going up. I'm going to Seaside Kingdom. Because that's a lot of goals in Seaside. I want to go there. There is the 4 sand sub-area moons. I've done 0? That sounds right. That looked weird. Am I on the pole? Kinda. Just get me there. One other nice thing about this place is that Luigi is once again hiding with large quantities of money. So with that in mind, I grab one more moon while I'm waiting for the money to just sort of arrive in my pocket. And with that, we're out of here. I probably should have gotten the crate moon. I forgot. It's fine. I don't want to go back for it. Luigi's so loaded, it's ridiculous. He has all the money in this game. And both his secret 8-bit appearances in the floor plus him riding around on a balloon were added in a patch. Like, he wasn't even here originally. He came in like a rich oil baron. In version 1.1? I forget when it was. It was a while ago. We're going to Seaside Kingdom. 3 seeds, though, kind of sucks. 6 checkpoints, that's a lot. Both of those goals. Kind of horrible. But I'm willing to spend some time in Seaside Kingdom. 5 ground pound moons, pretty horrible as well. It's like all of them. And I don't really know where all of them are, if I'm being so real. So, we're just gonna go and focus on it. Going to places where I usually would not go, which is this side of the level. There's a seed. I'm fully gonna ignore the whatchamacallits, the ground pound moons. I genuinely don't know if I know where 5 of them are. Do I not know? Oh, actually I might. Maybe I should have gone for it. How high is that? It's like not at the top. This is probably fine. It's so slow. My seed movement could use some work, if I'm being honest. That's a bonk. How do you even... How do you even? Alright, so that's 1. Number 2 is like down here somewhere. There we go. And then 3 and 4 are just like on the opposite ends of the earth, which is not great. But, you know, it is what it is. Good. Yep, perfect. And then... I guess I'll just start going for ground pound moons while I'm here, because I am starting to think that I know where 5 of them are. That's 1. I like that the 5 sharp moon goal is there, because I haven't done any of those. So it's sort of a positive when you think about it. Did I grab the checkpoint in town? I didn't. Let me just do that as well, because I'm also starting to think that maybe 6 seaside checkpoints actually isn't that terrible either. I'm just trying to remember where the 3rd seed is, because I remember the 4th seed, weirdly. I know there is one, like, you know, somewhere. I'm just grabbing this for fun at this point, if I'm being so honest. I'm just trying to think. There is one near the volcano-ish area. The oasis, whatever it's called. I was kind of hoping a checkpoint would spawn here, but I think that doesn't actually happen. So, instead... yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna... just make a small detour and grab some checkpoints. So far I've gotten 2. There's 2 of them underwater. Let's grab this and leave. There's 2 underwater. There might be one at the oasis as well. Oh, there is! Oh, that's actually not that bad then to get 6 checkpoints. But more importantly, the final seed is on this island, so it's just kind of nice to be able to go back here. So let's just grab this. Like, there's a seed right there. It's very far away. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So 5 is here, and I think the other one is like way off in the distance somewhere. Like that way? Yeah, there is one right there. I'll just grab this moon as well, so since I'm here. If I need 8 Sphinx questions, I may need to go back here, but for now we're just going to ignore it. That's fine. This is another ground pound moon, believe it or not. A bit of a weird one, but it exists. Speaking of things existing, I believe Luigi's here? Yep. There he is. Alright, so that's 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's done. 1 snow multi-moon. I'll plant 1 more seed, just in case. And while I do that, I'm on the way to another ground pound moon. I actually do know where 5 are. That's actually kind of annoying. I'm getting this. I don't think the goal is going to be relevant because it is just kind of in an awkward spot on the board. Hello, Bowser Man. Welcome to the stream. I am doing the monthly Lockout.life bingo. Having a good time. I forget where the rocket flowers are. So we're just gonna take a really, really slow path to the ones over here. And then just sort of hope that that's enough. Oh, there's another checkpoint here. There's actually a lot of checkpoints in this kingdom, huh? It's not too bad, I suppose, but it's just kind of annoying. I'm a bit worried. I still haven't seen one of these supposed blockades that this bingo was supposed to have. I'm a bit worried it's going to be all around the top or something. But we'll see. Plant. So that's that. Metro. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so that's the thing I didn't do, which is a little annoying. Should I go back for that? I mean, I'll finish Seaside real quick, because there isn't that much left to do here. And getting 4 extra moons here isn't too bad. Do you despawn? I actually don't know what happens to you. Just grabbing this because it's nice and easy to get. The story moon, equally very easy to get. But I have revealed quite a lot of the goals. Also, that's definitely 7 story moons. And 1 cascade multi-moon. I haven't captured the meat yet or done the sheep moon. I guess I'll get the 2 remaining ground pound moons while I'm here. But yeah, I'm starting to worry. That's not how you do that. But there is a ground pound moon over here. And then we should have one right over here. I even said, like, I didn't grab the crate moon, which is one of the outfit rooms in Metro Kingdom, and I was like, it's probably fine. But it wasn't fine. It wasn't fine at all. I'm also gonna say I really hope I don't have to get 7 chop moons, because quite frankly, I really don't want to. 5 Lake Kingdom moons is also pretty rough. Checkpoints, rather. Because there's one near the painting. There's one near the fish in the bottom, there's one near the shop, there's one in the dome. And then the last one is like near the chest. Which I would rather not go. Because quite frankly, I forget which painting even goes there, and also jumping there normally I don't really super know how to do. I can eventually, but I'd really rather not spend the time. But I don't think I have to. Anyway, we're going over here. We're not wearing an outfit, and that is okay. Sometimes if Mario wants to enter an outfit room, he just will. And this is maybe the only instance in the game where that's true. I'm surprised that worked in one, but I'll take it. Didn't line it up, it just kind of ended up working out. But fortunately the game felt nice today. So this will be the outfit room moon. Normally you do need an outfit here, but yeah, this place is just a little special. 2 Seaside Story Moons? I did do that, I'm fairly sure. I definitely did. I saw the 2 buttons. So that is that. 5 Metro Story Moons, that seems about right. 6 Brutals. Let's see. Cap Kingdom. Cascade. Lake. Wooded. 6 is a lot. 6 is quite a lot, actually. I'm going back up here, because I forget if I got the trumpet or not. But I don't think I did. I definitely did. Alright. Then I might not have gotten the guy at the park. Because I probably didn't need to. I'm also just going to capture this real quick because I'm next to it. Yeah, I didn't. This will be Story Moon number 4. Let me grab this, actually. This just could be useful. So that will be 4 Metro Story Moons. And we're probably about to see the barrier, if I had to guess. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so once again, I will try a particular clip once. Last time I got it in one try, which baffled me. I'm hoping today is one of those days. Because I just sort of... Yeah, it didn't work. Alright, that's fine. It's a clip that's just... I don't think there's really a setup for it, and sometimes it works. I just don't really want to spend time on it. There's a rat. I hope everyone enjoyed the rat. I certainly did. I don't really need to get the sewer moon, I suppose. So we're just gonna do this. That's 1. That is 2. This will be the 5th Metro Story Moon. And... Hoppa! 7 5! Oh, we're in the nightmare zone. Alright. I see. Okay, let me just think for a moment. Okay, yeah, this is pretty bad. In a lot of ways. So what is the play here? I guess I'm gonna go to snow first. I'm gonna go to snow, I'm gonna fight the brutal, and then we're gonna go back to sand. Is probably what we're gonna do here. This might take a minute. This is starting to look real bad. Oh, this is starting to look really, really bad, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Oh, God, is it worth... Because 7 is a bad number. 7 is a really bad number for what the goal is there. And I'm trying to sort of gauge the choices here. I should finish Snow. Oh, 7 actually... No, I miscounted. Never mind. Maybe 7's not the worst, but it does mean we have to go to Luncheon. Wait, am I counting this? Am I counting right? Yes. If we go to Lunchon Kingdom, then that's fine. It just means I have to go back to Sand. Okay, yeah, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. I do need to actually fight the boss. You could... Well, I was gonna say, you can soft-lock yourself, but you really can't. 7 is doable either way. But if you do the multi-moon here first, then you have to go to Bowser's Kingdom. Which isn't great. But it's an option. Like, it will get you the goal. There is Brutals there, to be fair. But I feel like this is going to take a minute. I skipped too early. Okay, be nice. Be nice. I'm asking mostly the ice, if I'm being real. I'm asking the surface to be kind to me. Alright, so that's 5. Let me recount that. So I've done in Cap Kingdom the first boss. That's a guarantee. There is Cascade. That's 2. Lake is 3. Wooded, I've done Spirit, which is 4. And then this one is 5. So there's 1 left in Sand, and there is 1 left in Luncheon Kingdom. And I'll take the trip to Luncheon, I suppose. It's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. Because we're already at Snow. Snow's not super big. We get another capture, that's always fun. And given that the last one required us to beat the game, there's certainly a chance that this one's gonna go pretty far in there as well. So that's that. We're also getting some more story moons. Theoretically, that could be useful if there's a... I mean, there's a 4 story moon goal there, I guess. I guess I could just get all of them. Just for the sake of seeing what's here and here later as well. So I can just fully skip volleyball, which requires me to beat the boss in Seaside Kingdom, and that just takes a while, and I'd really rather prevent having to do that. So I think that's probably the play here. Usually I end up skipping one of these story moons here, but this time around I guess it's probably fine to just do it. I guess I'll get this one as well. Because I'm gonna need one more moon anyway. So grab this. Yeah. But the thing is, I still haven't seen a true block. So supposedly there is a red text or red X goal or something like that, which would be obvious once you see it. Let me reread what that said, actually. That's 3 story moons. You cannot claim goals that have red X or red text. Yeah, so it's not like one of these goals. For a moment I was like, wait, is that just the brutal fight goal? But no, it specifically mentions text and X's. And I haven't seen any of those goals yet. So, I think we're good. And also, getting my first shard moon, so that's exciting. That'll count as 1. I haven't gotten any time challenge? Yeah, I've gotten 0, I think. So that's it's been good preparation on those fronts so far. I should probably get the chest though, since it's like right here. Yeah. So that's enough to leave. That's an angle that I've taken. This is 4 snow story moons, 45 regionals and metro. Law, I haven't done any of this. But that is enough to leave. That should open up the way to the downstairs, which is correct. So I've definitely done 4 snow story moons, but we are just going to leave. Yeah, I'll go to Luncheon first. Is that true? I'm gonna go to Sand first, actually. Yeah, I'll go to Sand first. And just do that. No, I'm gonna go to Luncheon first, because if I beat that brutal, then it becomes nighttime, and that could be a problem. And so there might be some stuff I would rather do in Sand first. In Luncheon first. Like, just fight this boss. Yeah, no, in Sand first. Yes, I am right. I might want to do all the things that become locked at night Sand later. So yeah, I would rather do this first, I suppose. This is fine. I'm gonna ignore all the moons because I'd be shocked if this goes further than Luncheon. But we will just fight this guy real quick. Once again, fully unchanged boss fight. Same as in Wooded. I will say, significantly higher chance that you run into him compared to Wooded, because it's not that hard to just leave Wooded without ever fighting Spewart, because there's just a lot of moons. Anyway, that's 6. 14 Luncheon moons, 10 metro sub areas. I've done 2. That one's at 6. 14's like almost enough to leave. Oh god, this is gonna take a while. I'm just tempted by it. Because I'm already here. Getting... The thing about Sand Piece, right? is that I really didn't want to do it early on. And now, as you can see, it would have been a really nice thing to have done. Which I now realize fully on the other side of the bingo board. Anyway, that's my second shard moon, so that's exciting. It's also 2 Luncheon sub-area moons. But let me just mark that. Really trying to figure out what we're doing here. I might at least capture the meat. Let me grab this. Because I think that checkpoint disappears as well, and it's just a little awkward. Hang on, I'm forgetting how Lunchon Kingdom works. Yep. That didn't bonk me. It somehow put me in wall slide. I'll take all of that. That could have been a lot worse. I will happily accept whatever the game decided to ground me there. I forget that this is even possible. Wow, it is. Alright. I feel like I'm always doing this one kind of awkwardly, but no, you can actually just grab it like that. That's nice. How well do I know Lunchon Kingdom, though? I'll be honest, it's been a minute since I've done anything here. Except, I guess a month ago. I guess I have done something here a month ago. That's wrong. So we're just gonna give it a good go. I still remember most of it, I suppose. Just the order of which I'm gonna be doing things here is probably not optimal, but we're getting moons. Talkatoo's there. I haven't done anything. Well, I got one Talkatoo moon, maybe two? I might have gotten two, actually. You know, that's pretty good. Pretty good number. Grab this. I was here for the moon, that's why. I jumped here, I was like, yep, checkpoint, and then fully instantly forgot what we were doing. Okay. We go to the Fork sub-area, which will be sub-area moons 3 and 4. Everyone please remember it, because I might forget. That jump always scares me a little bit. Thanks, Granto. It is going, but I'm a little worried about what happens once I get that 14 luncheon goal, because sort of the main gimmick of this board hasn't appeared yet, which I'm not loving. Oh god. Alright, never mind. We're going here. I don't think I looked at the hint art in Seaside Kingdom, or Snow Kingdom for that matter. Which I probably should have done, but oh well. Nope, that's not how you do that. Give me one of yous. Don't do it. Don't do it. You did it. I can't believe this. There's probably a life of heart somewhere in this kingdom, and I have no idea where it is. Slots. Slots would have one. But I'm too far away from that now. Okay. So with 14 luncheon moons, we can just leave. With 14, I mean, I'm done with the goal. With 18, I can leave. But let me grab this. Don't do it. I'm just gonna hope that the turnip is not relevant. Alright, so 14 will be here. Ugh. Yeah, there you go. So, with the location of the word possible, I might be metagaming this a little bit. But it has like, it's like a very good position for it, you know? I should skip this. Anyway, that's all of those captured. 2 puzzle rooms, wow. It's amazing. I see one goal here, and I'm instantly like, ah. This seat is not possible. Something, 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 something. That is my prediction. I'll be honest, I'll be shocked if it's not the case, but we'll see. I'm gonna grab just one more moon here. For the sake of just being able to be done here. And then we're gonna go to Seaside Kingdom. Because I'm curious what the word next to it's gonna be on that direction. I'll be honest, I've fully given up on everything on the left side of it. I would be shocked if it says anything else. If the word not is not on the 4th position, I would be genuinely shocked. I guess I'm going to Snow Kingdom first. Oh god, Callus. Alright, where is it? Snow Kingdom. 30 purples. God, that's gonna take a year. I barely know where snow purples are. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so there's a few that are like below here. I think. There's like some in the ice wall. Here, I think there's 4, something like that. Yep. And then there's a couple near the entrance to Shiveria. I got 0. I really did get 0 on that one, huh? That's fine. It's all good. Two more. And then I'm just gonna enter because I'm not super sure what else is out here, and it's just very hard to see. It's just very hard to see. Alright, so 4 more, wow. And then there's a bunch in the Goomba room. At least some amount. There's a bunch in... There's 3 in the Rango room. I'll be honest. I was thinking. I wasn't looking. And when you do that on a narrow passageway, death happens. There's like a few in the little guys going up and down room. There's a bunch in the purple place. You know. There's basically a bunch in every room. I guess that's sort of the point I'm trying to get to. Grab these. There we go. Away we go. But I feel like probably best call might just be to jump down. I forget how many are down here, actually. Is it like 7? It might actually be. It's a decent amount, I think. Press the jump button so you don't stun. I forget if there's anything up here. I don't know. But there should be some behind this wall. This is where it would be really good to have the Bowser amiibo. Unfortunately, I do not own any. Unfortunately, I have 0 amiibo. But you can probably print out a barcode and that'll probably do the job. I actually don't know how those things work, but I think you can just get like a scannable sticker or something like that. Which just does the job. And I really just... Specifically for this game, I should get one. This way is probably the best call. Can I survive this? Actually, I'll give this a go. I was hoping I'd grab one more. Unfortunately, I did not. We'll do it one more time. There we go. That's 30. Is possible. Oh. Well, Snow Captain Toad is easy enough. Because he's just right outside here. So we'll just go there real quick. I'm already a little bit more shocked about what the possible words are, so it's looking positive in a way. Board is possible. And now it says all regional coins in a small kingdom. So, even though I already got 30 coins here, I'm still gonna leave because I don't know where the rest is. So we're gonna go to Lost. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Lost. I think that's probably gonna be the best way to do this. Definitely not the most effective way of doing this with how much time I already spent getting 30 purples in Snow Kingdom. But I don't feel like Googling it if I'm... That's really the main reason. Plus, we actually get to hear the Lost Kingdom music, which is a rare treat. So I hope everyone's happy. I certainly am. I do forget where the bird range is, but I think it's like pretty close to where he's just hanging out at this point in the game. So we're just gonna hope that's true. I'm also just gonna pretend like I didn't get any of the purple coins, because quite frankly, otherwise I'm gonna get confused, and there's a decent chance I just didn't really grab much. So we're just gonna take the long way. There's only 3 coins in there. I always thought there was more in there for some reason. Over here. Oh, I really should have grabbed that 8-bit moon earlier, huh? The one down here. Because if I'd done that, then I would have grabbed those 3 purples right there. Anyway, we're gonna go up here. Because there's gonna be 4 purples that I don't really know how to grab without this guy here. I think you can just jump to them. But I don't really know how. I don't really know how. So we're just gonna do that instead. That doesn't scare the bird, which is a bit annoying. Bird! There we go. Okay. And there's 3 there, and there's 2 down here. Yep, we're good, we're good. As you can see, grabbing purple coins is a lot easier when you know where they are. I missed 1 there? Are you serious? That's a little annoying, but it's fine. We'll just go back up there, I guess. I'm missing 3, and I don't really know which ones. Like, oh, no, we're good, we're good. No, that's not... There we go. Alright, we're at 50. This board is possible. 6 total multi-moons. Okay, we're going to sand. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, so let me think. We have gotten 4. We got the one in Cascade. We got the one in Lake. We got the one in Wooded. We got the one in Metro. We got one in Luncheon. That we got after capturing the meat. So that's done. I'm gonna skip the sheep moon, but I won't skip the trace walking moon. Because sheep's gonna disappear after beating this boss. But since there's already a sheep gold there, I just don't think I'm gonna need it. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, this can be a goal. It's not visible on the board yet, but it doesn't take too long. But if I beat the boss and I end up having to do this, then that just causes all sorts of problems that I don't want to deal with. So we're gonna get another multi-moon here. We're gonna fight another brutal at the same time. It gets rid of 2 goals at the same time. It's lovely. That's nice. That's great. I just need to remember how to do this, which is probably not too bad. Nope. Apparently not. There is a faster way to get to this boss, but it's hard, and I don't know how to do it. So we're taking this route instead. It's just really hard. Like, even like really good players kind of struggle with it, so I just really don't want to do it. I will get this moon here. Because it's another 8-bit moon. I don't know what's going to go to the right over there. But that puts us at like 3. I got the one in wooded. And now 2 in sand, so... You know, pretty good deal. I'll also just grab this since I'm here. Let me try that again. I'm also going to grab this since I'm here. There we go. That was scary. And I'm also just gonna grab this since I'm here as well. It's a chest moon. These are just awkward. I don't like these. I don't want to deal with them. Now we don't have to. In a later point. Now we can just leave. Oh. Okay. We're getting closer to 30 sand moons. Maybe I do need to start all the way from the bottom. I probably don't. God knows what the left side of this board looks like. I don't care. Just want to make sure that I actually fought 7 though. I feel like 7 sounds like so many. But I did go to the Lunchon, and I fought every brutal up to that point. So it kind of adds up that it probably is 7, but it just feels like so many. Because there's Cap, there's Cascade, there's no sand. Lake Wooded. Snow Luncheon, yeah. That's ridiculous. 6 total multi-moons. Cool. 7 brutal fights. Great. This board is possible. 11 treasure chest moons. Alright. There's Ruined, by the way. Okay, so Sphinx. We got the one on top of Ruins. We got the one in Snow Kingdom. We got the one in the Pyramid. Let me just do this on a kingdom by kingdom basis. Hang on. Actually, probably the better way. I'm going to open the cheat sheet real quick and go to the slide that is treasure chest moons. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go to Ruin Kingdom. Got treasure chest. Which page is this even? Wait, no, I shouldn't go to Ruined Kingdom. I'm gonna go to Wooded. That'll do. Because Ruins is gonna lock me in. All right, so I've done 1, 2, 3 in sand. I've done 1 in lake. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't done either of the ones in here. I did the one in Metro, so that's 5. I got the one in snow, so that's 6. Because it's sand, sand, sand. Hang on. Yeah. So I got. Let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay. So I got sand, sand, sand. 1 in Metro, 1 in snow. So that's 5, right? Yes. Then I didn't get the one in here. I need 5 purple coins real quick. There's 3 in here. And there should be 2 on top of the tree. I'm trying to just route this out as I'm trying to run this. Get that. Didn't get that. Oh, there's a lot in Seaside. There's 6 in Seaside? I should have gone there. I really should have gone to Seaside, huh? It's fine. One of them is basically awful, so it's fine. It's all good. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got a route. I got 5 chests, I'm fairly sure. I'm fairly sure I have 5. So first of all, we're going to go to the big tree. And you would think, ooh, all of these trees look pretty big, but this one is bigger. Which I definitely also remember the order of. Apparently I do. Three in sand, 1 in snow. Let me just double check. I got... Oh, it's 1 in snow, 1 in lake. Yeah. Okay, so good. So we're at 6. Now, number 7 is... I want to say this way. I'm hoping I don't have to capture that little guy, because I didn't, and I'm running away from him. Alright, number 7 is going to be here. And then after this, I'll just go to Seaside, I guess. Where supposedly there's 6 of them. Although one is in a sub-area. Do I want to go to Seaside? How about this lake? There's 1 more in lake that I can easily get, and 1 more that's not as easy. Hi, Callus. Thank you for your board. I'm having a lot of fun at this part of the board. Let me double check it. How easy? Oh, Sphinx is also. Oh, right. Treasure in the Cloud Sea. Oh god, I need to go to 1 more kingdom after this, don't I? Oh, there's 2 in sub-area. Oh, yeah, right. That's fine. Oh, I bet you are. Yeah. I've beaten Luncheon, you know, it might be necessary. We're going this way. I'm gonna look at the hint art. I haven't looked at this hint art, I'm fairly sure. Do I remember where that moon is? Kind of. I assume Metro Kingdom. Speaking of which, forgot about the moon behind it, but that's fine. Alright, so this should be a fun moon filled with treasure and whatnot. I will say, I was a little worried when the red text wasn't showing up for basically the entire board, and I was like, oh yeah. And then when I just got the word possible, I was like, well, the word in front of it is going to be the word not. But that was wrong, which shocked me. Alright. So there we go. Then there's one here. Which is also a lot of fun. That will be number 9. Oh, and then Sphinx and then sub area. Oh, that's actually not too bad. It's not the worst. Probably better to just warp to town, especially when you never press the right button. I forget if this is easy without a gushing, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, God. Yeah, that tracks. Hey. Alright. So, also just for note, I've gotten 1 Seaside sub-area moon. It could be relevant. If there's one about to show up that says, like, I need 6, then I do need to go back into the rocket. I'm just kind of hoping that that's not gonna happen. Anyway, that's another chest. And with what I just said in mind, I guess I'll also just grab the one at the end of this sub-area as well, because it probably is a good idea. And then I can just take a checkpoint to the Sphinx. He's somewhere in there. Fish. Fish. At this point I might as well talk to him. I'm like on the wrong side. Might as well do one Sphinx question at this point. I don't need to get the other moon either, so it's not like I'm gonna get the benefit. Whoop. I pressed the wrong direction. I thought it was 234, 234, but I'm guessing it was 432, 432. Okay. Chests. How many chests there? 20 Seaside moons. What am I at? Don't. 15. Alright. Glad I didn't get that last moon in the sub area. Very pleased about this. It's all good though. We're having fun. Nearly done with the goal anyway. It's fine. I definitely remember where... Oh, actually, I know where 3 moons are that I can probably get at this point. If I so had to guess. So, are we at 16? Yeah. Am I reading the questions? No. Yes. Okay, good. I'm gonna assume that all of this is ready to grab. And wow, I actually didn't accidentally put one in the wrong, like in the big one, so that's good. So this was all very good planning on my part, and I'm very happy about it. That's 20, right? Yeah, alright. Don't give... I have done one slots moon, and it is in Luncheon. That's gonna say up, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely gonna say up, isn't it? We'll go sand first. Are there any goals for getting seed moons? Because I've gotten like 4, 5? Gotten a lot for sure. I've never gotten this many treasure chest moons before though, so that's exciting. I'm grabbing this at this point just for the sake of it. If there's gonna be a 5 seed moon on the very top right, I'll be ready. Never seen it before, don't know if it's possible, but it would be a really funny goal. I've seen 2 once, I think. Cool. That is 2. And then Metro. I think one of the slots moon was actually like a talkative moon as well. I just didn't bother, did I? Just really didn't bother at all. I also never got that second painting moon. Metro painting? I don't think I have it. Wait, no, I do, but it goes to wooded. I got the painting in Metro. It's night sand. Yes? What do you mean? Sand always goes to Metro? Oh, that painting! Right, there is a painting there, isn't it? I'll be honest. I forgot about that painting. We're good. It's one of those paintings that I just fully forget is in the game. And I probably should remember it. That's fine. Paintings are hard to remember, yeah. Wahoo! 7 seeds planted. I am at 5, but I'm in the right kingdom. And say up, so yeah, that tracks. Love using paintings to avoid moon dumps. I did it in wooded. I think I ended up dumping it anyway, but I did it. Yeah, 3 here, 1 in sand. I've planted this one already, so that's 5, so that's just these 2 left. And then I'm sure we'll see a very possible goal there at the top right, and everyone will be happy. 7 seeds is a wild amount, though. So there is a chance. There is a chance that the top right goal is possible. I'd be shocked. I don't know if it's feasible to end up in the top right without seeing any of those goals. But I have to assume it's not. Well, I mean, it'll be possible. Probably. I don't know what goals are there. Anyway. Oop. Callus. What do I do? I think that about calls it for this one, I think. Good. Alright. I'll be honest, the moment I saw the word possible, I was mentally prepared for this. You can only smile, really. It is... I'm glad I did it today, of all days. There is a winning goal, really? Alright, ignore that I stopped the timer. Oh, God. Oh, I thought that it would just... Oh, that makes sense. Alright, we're going to the lake. I thought it was just going to be fully impossible if I'm being so real with you. Okay, what do I do? Where do I even get started on this? Oh, I should go to Lost, I guess. Lost would make a lot more sense. I don't know why I'm going to Lake. Oh, God. This is gonna take forever. There's still so much to do. But, yeah, 2 puzzle rooms requires me to beat Snow, and I'd rather not. We're gonna go to Lost real quick. Because at least Captain Toad is very quickly done. Open to changing what the top goal saves. This is too confusing. I don't know how you would. Because I just read it as this is impossible. But I also understand your point. Of like, how do you communicate that in a clearer way? 28 unique captures. I might be at that at this point. 32. Yep. I've been capturing. Picture match. I don't know where dog moons are. Oh, I know where. No, I don't know where dog moons are. I haven't done picture match in a minute. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you would... Because you don't really want to put it... Sand piece and seaside piece. Yeah. I was afraid it would be something like that. I'm thinking of Metro Kingdom, but that's like... post-game, I think. But yeah, you don't really want to put in the board that it's like, there's a goal in there somewhere. I don't know. Because you are saying that it is possible to win. Or at least that it's possible. But I didn't believe you. Is I think the issue. Oh god. I'll be honest, I wasn't even looking at the Goomba's face, so we're just gonna do our best here. Oh, nope. Oh, that's a good start, isn't it? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons because I haven't done this in so long. It's probably fine. I probably don't need that last part. That's probably good enough. The eyebrows on his face, that's probably good enough. 60 points, that's not that many. 70 points. One of his eyebrows is in space, but that's fine. We're going back to Seaside. Because I'm not getting 4 rabbits. That's insane. Because I don't want to. I just really don't want to. I'm at 1 Koopa Trace walking. I have not gotten any hint harp moons? That sounds right. That sounds correct. This is Seaside, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm so happy that I didn't do the sheep moon, because that certainly isn't going to reveal anything. Down there. All the way down there. Surely that's not going to reveal anything. How many moons do I have in sand? Uh, 22. Alright. So 30 sand moons might actually be kind of worthwhile. I have 0 purples. I have 0 purple coins. Seaside is like my biggest weakness when it comes to purple coins. I just don't know where they are. I know they're like in weird little nooks and crannies all over the place, and I'm just sort of going around the edge over here in the hope that I see some. I saw someone, I think, say like, "Oh, with this many goals, I should do a blackout." Yeah, I should have just had that same mentality starting on this. Unfortunate. All right, we're nearly at 15. It's probably easiest if I just go here. I don't know where Dory spawns normally. Oh, there. All right, that's not too bad. 'Cause there's 3 here, right? Yeah. It would be just really nice if it was there, you know? I know it's only 1 goal, but God, it would just be lovely. You're not scared of a fish in water. That's ridiculous. I remember saying, God knows what's going on the left side of this board. Good thing I'll never have to know. And now I have to know is almost certainly going to be the situation. Because the goals there are so bad. Oh, God, they're awful. When you're not going for them. Did I not get the 5? I think I did get the 5 Seaside Ground Pound Moons, actually, now that I think about it. I just never actually clicked it off. I need to double check that in a second. I don't know their names, but I'm fairly sure. I know their locations. So that should at least give me something. Ooh, 2 turnips. All right. Let's see. Stone pillar seal. Dory under. So that's a ground pound moon. That's a ground pound moon. Ooh, that's a ground pound moon. That's 2 sub areas. What are the ground pound moons called? Hang on. Let's see. This one I got for sure. Rumble in the seaside floor. Under a dangerous ceiling in northern reaches. Oh. I think I saw those, right? Yeah. Under a dangerous ceiling. And Bublane northern reaches. Yeah. Alright, so I got 5. And yet my life is ruined. Okay. I have all purples in Lost. What am I doing? Seaside Captain Toad. I've gotten him as well. 4 warp painting moons. I have 1, I think. I got the 1 in Metro Kingdom. So that's 1. Can you get the 1 here with just silly gushing action? If you don't really know how to, if you've never tried it, is I think also a very important part to that question. I don't know how doable this is. But can you not just do something like this? Yeah. I guess you can. Alright. So that's 2. That's very easy. That's a good thing to know, I guess. I knew it was there, I just didn't know if it was actually possible. Let's see, where else do I want to go? I guess Lunchon could be alright. And then wherever I go from there, I can just take the one possible without Grey Story, but much harder. That makes sense. Because I'm guessing you're very close to running out of water at the end there. Oh god, I got the meat. Oh, that's fine. I thought that checkpoint goes away. Maybe I misremembered. Is it something you can do? That's not. Well. I mean, my question's answered. Yes, you can, but you would have to at least do something there. you have to at least do, like, a jump. Let me try that again, but this time just, like... Oh my goodness. You can probably just long jump there if I'm being real, but this is probably... Oh my god. What is happening? This is one of those jumps that's like, this doesn't look that hard. You can probably easily do this. And quite frankly, you can. You just need to actually play the game a little bit. There we go, jeez. I hope this is available. Oh, this is gonna go to Mushroom Kingdom, isn't it? This might not have been the best painting. Is this even here? Okay, it is. I was like, oh, maybe it'll go to, like, sand. Ah. It's not even gonna be a moon, it's gonna be a star. Does this even count when you think about it? That's incredible. I'm so happy about everything right now. I have a petition that this shouldn't count. It's not a painting moon. It's not real. It would only, like, be a disadvantage to me because who goes for this painting to begin with, but I'm against it out of principle. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I don't think I got the one in Lake. Because I didn't have the checkpoint there, so I'd be shocked if I got this one. I've gotten one Lakitu Moon. I should mark that. You can see it in the bottom right. I did that goal. I did that. It was this one. I haven't done anything to unlock the other two, but, you know, it's fine. I should probably have gotten, like, a hint art moon somewhere in this process. It's fine, whatever. 9, well, I've done that because I've done 11. Alright. That's fine. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna ride Jaxie to some places. Which I'm sure is not gonna be a problem to do this in Night Sand. That's one. I'm sure all the Jaxie stands that I can think of are still all around. Please, Jaxie. I need you to work with me here. Alright, good. We're good. This is just such an... It's gonna be on the left side. I don't know why I'm doing this, because this goes too easy. Alright. One tourist moon? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Never mind. I am fully confident that it's on that side of the board now. That one tipped me off the edge. There is no way it's not on that side of the board. That's ridiculous. We're going to Snow Kingdom. I didn't even know that was a goal. Anyway, we're finishing snow real quick and we're doing 2 trace walkings. This is probably faster. The only reason I'm not doing Tourist Moon is because I'm not 100% sure where it is. I assume you have to do Sand Piece. Actually. Oh. Oh, maybe it is on the left side of the board. Hang on, metagaming as hard as I can for my life right now. Because if you were to do Sand Piece, then Tourist is Sand Piece, yeah. Oh god. Then he shows up in Metro and Lunch. Yeah. Oh, it would be so annoying if it's on the right side of the board. Because then, if you go for Sad Piece, you'd be done in like 40 minutes. So now I'm starting to think it's on the left side of the board. It's fine. We're just finishing this up, and then... and then I'm gonna get wooded checkpoints, I guess. The previous monthly had a warning that it will take a while, and this one has been going on for at least 20 minutes long. I get why you would do this. But good god, man. This monthly could be really short or really long. Yeah? Oh god. I was feeling confident after the maze. I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe now I kind of got it figured out. This whole ascend business. That was a really good bound ball for me, by the way. Is there a snow multi-moon goal? I actually have no idea. I probably have April Fool's Lamau. Yeah, you're right. I will say, as far as April Fool's gags have gone this year, it's pretty much the only one I've seen. Like, it's been a low amount of foolishness this year. Anyway, I don't remember where the trace walking is, so I'm gonna hope it's on that side. I'm like 70% sure it's on this side. Which is pretty good. It's pretty good odds. Thank God. God. When people were joking about doing Sand Piece, I also don't really remember how to do this one, so hopefully this is fine. We're trying again. I haven't done this trace walking in a minute. I'm going to do it the other way around. This seems better. I think you can do it the other way around. Oh god, this is still terrible. You have to walk so far into both corners. I can just look. I think they don't stop disappearing until... Oh, I guess I could just look here, yeah. Nope. That was a jump. So pretty much all the way here. Still doesn't look great. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Just go to the corner. It's a triangle. Just make a nice one. Oh god. Yeah, that's good enough. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, 6 stickers. I have 0. I'm wondering if I should buy a souvenir as well. I guess I might as well. I have 30 coins. I'll buy 1 souvenir and then see where the rest goes. Should I? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh, they're 5, right? And then we'll see if I need more souvenirs. 1! I hope everyone's ready for a lot of cutscenes. Because we're gonna be watching them. Yeah, Cheveria's got good fashion sense, given what they have to work with. It doesn't really matter, does it? I guess after this I'll go to Metro. I could go to Cap Kingdom as well, I guess. That one's easy enough. Here I could just buy everything. But I probably don't have to. I could get 8-bit moons. I already have 3, I think, so that's also pretty good. I'm gonna at least buy the souvenirs. Just for the sake of it. You know what? I don't want to go back to Lost Kingdom for any reason. Yeah, like I could like go Metro and then take the painting to Wooded and then take the painting to Lunchon? I don't really want to go Lunchon. Because Lakeside, Metro, Wooded. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense. You could argue that someone once again forgot about the sand painting. That is an option in the game. But now I'm in Metro, so we're good. We're good. Anyway, that's 2. I actually don't know if it's quicker to warp here or not. Oh, I also don't have any wooded purple. I just remembered. So that's also an issue, I suppose. I should have sand purples, though. So I guess we're going to the lake. Lake. I'm so ready for it to be on the left side of the board, though. How many like purples do I have actually? 0? 7. Wow. I think I need 5. Don't have that checkpoint. That's surprising. Now I do. Okay. That's 4. I kinda, like, obviously not today. Well, maybe today, but not on stream. I kinda wanna do like a pre-routed run of this. But definitely not immediately. I want other people to suffer. I don't want someone to be like, oh, the pre-routed run is 20 minutes. Yeah, actually, never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone for at least a minute. Maybe like halfway through the month or something like that. And then just be like, oh yeah, by the way. You could just do this. I think I have 0 cascade ones as well. I could have taken the cascade painting in snow, huh? That would have been smart. That would have been smart. Please, Gallus. Please tell me it's on the right side of the... You don't have to tell me. But please tell me through action on the bingo board that it's here. Oh, I would really appreciate that so much. 6 stickers. Alright, we're good. I've reached the green goal. I'm gonna let the timer run for like 30 more seconds because I stopped it in Metro for a good minute. I'm gonna let it run until 2 hours, 22 minutes and 22 seconds. Oh my god, this is so much shorter. I mean, is it? Oh god, this is actually still pretty awful, even if you know where to go. Because it would be like this, I guess? Alright, well, at least we're going to see if I can stop the timer at 22, 22, 22. I'm going to say probably not. It was a fun board, but it's so mean. Unfortunate. Metro finish pre-routed. That's crazy. Oh, that's actually horrible. Every 8-bit moon. Yeah, because I was thinking like... Including festival? Oh, God. I guess it might be better then to go like... Oh no, because this doesn't put you in a good spot either. And then here you need Lunchon. So if you go like here... You would still need a lot of... Like this isn't too bad, I feel. Like if you go like... Sand, Multimoons... Captain Toad, Sand, Sand... Lake... Lost. 28 captures. I mean, 28 captures is also kind of a lot, isn't it? If you go around like that, that's not like the worst thing in the world. But good luck finding that one out. Dog requires seaside traces, but snow. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you... Hang on. Can I do this? Boop, 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 boop. Well, not you. Hang on, I'm looking at this one. If you go boop 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 boop, boop boop boop. Oh, that's never mind. I forgot. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Tooth right. Yep. 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 Never mind. Never mind. I looked at it wrong. Oh, that's so evil. Oh god. Well, it was a bingo. I made it to the top. Oh my god, it took so long. I thought this was gonna take like an hour, and it could have, had I just picked the right goals. I think, let me check, because yeah, the goals around it are all pretty bad. I don't think I would have feasibly done this. I think wooded and then sand and reaching this, I think I wouldn't even have considered it just because I forget how tourist even works. So I would have never gotten there to begin with. This 7-story moons just takes a minute because I was going to Metro anyway. Then I got here, and then I just saw this, and I just didn't really feel like going back to Cap Kingdom because I was going up more in this direction because I'd already done jump rope moons at that point. Like I was already pretty far up there once I got my 4th multi-moon, got my 7-story moon. Had I gone here though, I would have still just gone up. Like I wouldn't have had the thought, oh, you need to go to the right. But yeah, it is certainly made in a way that you're unlikely to stumble upon it. I did think it was just impossible at first though, but that's also because I've never seen a board like this where there is just a goal somewhere on the board. But also, I don't know how you would sneakily communicate that much better at the top. Because anything I say now, as like, oh, you could change the text to this, would also be with the knowledge that this goal is there. So, hover over the top row. And click. Oh god, are you serious? Hang on, holding shift isn't working. Is this an OBS issue? Because I can shift click a goal and have it like be highlighted, but holding shift isn't making the. Oh, do I have the window focus? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I can click on. Hang on, let me close it and just like interact. Yeah, that just doesn't work for me. I don't know if it's because it's a browser source in OBS, because it has worked. I know it has worked that you can see like the tooltips and stuff, and that's not currently working for me right now, so that's not great. Oh, there you go. If I change it to text, then it says need to find the goal that is labeled the top. Ah. I have keybinds disabled? Hang on. I might. I'll be honest. I'm not very good at using this outside of the website. I get confused in the OBS browser source where stuff is. Keyboard shortcuts, that seems important. Is it that? Yeah. Yeah, that was just turned off. Alright, that's, well. Yeah, that would have, I mean, like, it would have been good, but at no point in my whole life would I have thought I'm gonna hold shift over this. I just didn't even, I was like, well, I've seen this, and I am stuck on this board for my life. Because also, I don't know if anyone's finding that mid-run, but it's there. Yeah, because when I started, no one had submitted yet. I don't know if anyone's submitted so far, but I kind of just figured it was impossible. Apparently, yeah, someone has actually submitted now, which I didn't know. But yeah, I had no idea. But I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you would communicate this better. Yeah, I mean, I'll submit it in a second as well. In hindsight, I would say the tooltips explain it better than the goals. But again, that is knowing what's going on. So I don't know if it's like, you know, just like knowing how the board is laid out and what I have to be looking for. But it's all good. I'm done. Stream went on a little bit longer than I intended originally, but I had a good time, and ultimately that's what matters. And I'll make sure to submit just so people know it's possible. You also don't want it to be obvious what you do until you claim the whole top. Yeah, I get that as well. I don't know. I don't know what would be the best way to do it. Make it an anagram. Make all go. I have genuinely no idea. What I do know is I'm gonna end the stream there. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I had a good time, even if it ran on a bit longer than I intended. Thanks for watching, everyone. I don't know when the next stream will be. Hopefully this month. But I hope to see y'all there. Thank you, and bye-bye.